Well, good morning. Welcome to Mom Story Hour. Also, welcome to any dads. Also, welcome to anybody. This isn't exclusive. All are welcome. But I'll give a special shout out to the parents who are in the middle of a pandemic, trying our best to keep our sanity and perhaps failing a little bit. I'm going to tell another embarrassing story of myself in the hope that it gives you a giggle and a bit of schadenfreude in the middle of whatever shitstorm life is throwing you. This is from my book, Rage Against the Minivan. This is a story called The Internet is Full of Shit and So Am I. A couple years ago, NPR reached out to me for a segment they were doing on the holidays. They wanted to include me for tips on how moms could stay organized and calm in the midst of the season. I said yes, being the NPR nerd that I am, and then promptly forgot to put the interview in my calendar. I had absolutely no business giving advice on successfully navigating the holiday season. I have a massive meltdown pretty much every single year mid-December. I predictably overbook myself, take on too much, and fail to say no. This particular year was no exception, and my stress was affecting my health. I wasn't getting enough sleep, my immune system was shot, and I had developed shingles, a reactivation of the chickenpox virus that manifests in mind-numbingly painful blisters. Shingles is, according to Google, thought to be brought on by stress. One morning, a few days after NPR booked me to do the segment, I stepped out of the shower and began applying calamine lotion to the rash across my chest when my cell phone rang from a New York number. I picked it up thinking it was my agent. An NPR host told me to hold. I would be live in 2 minutes. The calamine lotion was still wet, so I couldn't get dressed. I turned, and on the other side of the sliding glass door that separates the bathroom from the outside, I saw the guy who mows my lawn step into the backyard. I couldn't close the curtains without exposing my naked body further, so I scurried into the toilet alcove, which would at least partially hide me from his view. There, naked, with sopping wet hair and covered in calamine lotion, while hiding from a man mowing my grass, I gave a national interview on how other people could stay sane during the holidays, including tips on mindfulness, self-care, and slowing down. I hung up and thought, I am so full of shit. And that is just your reminder today as you go about your day that what you are seeing online is the highlight reel. What you are seeing online are the things that people post publicly, and that does not always reflect what is going on behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes for many of us right now is that we are hanging on for dear life as we push forward in a pandemic where many of us have lost incomes, some of us have lost loved ones, and most of us have lost our childcare. So I hope you stay sane today, and I hope this gave you a little moment of joy.